Hello. Who this Amner? Hi, it's me. I am me. Alright. Is night... Oh. I didn't mean to press that. I pressed circle. I am scam. Oh, wrong place. Oh no. Daddy's really late. Is there no voice acting? I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. You want Nightmare, I know, right? And Shara's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Hey, I'm home. Man's voice. Daddy. That's dad. Shave that stash, dude. It said no. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come have a look? I don't know if giving someone a kid is a good present. What? Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? Ooh. Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks the same age as me. This is my first time I've ever seen black hair like that too. Have they never seen black hair before? He certainly does have a head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how do you come clean and fess up? How about you come clean and fess up? Fess up. Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy? Where have you been picking up these kind of words? No doubt from Sherazad, I assume? Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl's gonna get me in trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. I don't even know his name. You mean the Bracer business? Something like that. Oh look. Huh? He's waking up. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just work out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Excuse me. Hey. Just stomps on him. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. Just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. Don't try and change this up. He's dead. Ow. Quit yelling. Alright already. But you jumping on me like that isn't gonna make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just gonna make things worse. Do I hear yelling? Never mind. Just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name. You know, the thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite to not tell me yours? Seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... Oh, okay. I love ellipses. My favorite name. Is that a harmonica? Is this gonna play copyrighted music? Doesn't sound like it. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. The first of like 50 million games. Oh, I thought that was a flute for a second. Two swords, he dual wields. Oh my god. Oh, is that? Yep. Hi, Dad. God, your mustache is so ugly. Please shave it. Gun. Oh. When was this game made? Because the designs are definitely of an older era. You know? Like, the protag looks like a mid-2000s... Oh, not the protag, the dude. The dude looks like a mid-2000s anime protagonist. Is that the braces? Ah, the big sword boy. He's probably dumb as fuck. He's got his eyes closed. That's sussy. Boom. Alright then. So what's his name? Why is this letterboxed? Ugh, it's so bright in here. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Oh, okay, that's his name. Ah, guess that's a no. Well, I guess I'd better make myself ready then too. Clap, clap. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. Okay, wait, let's put the sound down a bit. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags on their under their eyes. Not that I mind what with that siren song of yours generally lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. Yeah. How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I'm clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune though, cheerful yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use the staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. Hello, fishy. Hello, we're playing video games. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just it's just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Trails fan here, yeah. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff, like reading and music. No girl's gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although, I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? Do sports shoes exist in this time period? Yeah, that's enough talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really, I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey Estelle, Joshua. Leave Estelle's shoe collection alone. Does she collect fucking black Air Forces and shit? Morning, Dad. Morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't you both hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay, I'm on my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? The musical nostalgia I'm experiencing right now? Sheesh. Yeah? Well, obviously for you, right? Because, like, when did you play this? Like, last year? 2 years ago? I don't know. Some time ago. That's alright. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be braces just like you, Dad. That means I'm not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore, either. Last year-ish. Damn, and you zoomed through all the games. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful, it won't be long before I pass to you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning and training. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Crap, totally forgot. Oh my god, a bot already. Bro, what bot is looking at fucking trails? Get out of here. Alright. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Sieve? Sieve? Video game. Papa's sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Ah, you're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear, the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's gonna be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting? Nope, they fade it. They don't have a get out of chair animation. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about Rouen-style scallop fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce? Oh, what's that? I think it's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. You're right, I just want to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude. But I can't actually say is wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods store. I'm supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods store. 500 Mira, yo. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Scheherazade my regards. Okay. Oh. Level 3. Okay. Oh, he's Joshua Bray, so he actually got, like, straight up adopted. Okay. All quartz, okay. Time quartz only. Okay. I got a map. Oh god. Erebonian Empire. Rouen is all the way at the other end of the country. What the fuck? Tactics. Set S break. A feigning assassin's tag beats an enemy senseless with a series of attacks. Okay. Oh, you can save anywhere. Nice. Alright, is there any like items I can get in this area? By the way, Dad, is it gonna be alright if you stay home like this instead of going to the guild today? You haven't been there for a couple of days now. Unfortunately, I have a lot of paperwork to sort out. But don't you worry. I'm carrying a big enough workload that the guild's not likely to fire me anytime soon. That's not exactly the most convincing thing I've heard come out of your mouth. Oh, that's weird. So walking's D-pad, but running is the analog stick. Okay. It's happening. Yeah, it's happening. Oh. I was just mashing. Okay. No items. No hidden items. Oh, there is. Okay, here we go. Wait, what? Why can't I open the chest? Oops. I ended up resting again. Okay, fine. Jump off. I cannot believe there is no jumping. Oh! Oh, you haven't followed me at all, apparently. Thanks for the follow. I cannot believe you would ever follow her. This is so fucked up. How will I recover? Where is the store? Bright House. Why do they have a sign specifically for their house? Selge? Oh god. I'm guessing I'm going to Roland. Oh, this is inverted. I hate that. Okay, wait. Can I change that? It's my second Twitch account I made for Elden Ring memes because my first Twitch got troubles for some reason. Sorry. Oh, okay. No problem. Why is that inverted? How do... Can I not change that? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, thanks for the gift subs. Oh my god. It looks like we made a good... we made good time. Not too early or too late either. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become baristas. Well, you're in luck today. You're in luck. Today's our last day of training. Truth be told though, you're the one who signed up to be a barista in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then, let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Shara. You look ready to me. Let's go meet with Shara at the Barista Guild over there then. Over where? Oh, okay. I like that. Okay, I like that they have a pop-up. That's, like... Why don't other RPGs do that, actually? That's just, like, such a good quality of life thing. Okay, let's get the newspaper first. Good morning, Mr. Renon. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Stragers? Unbelievable. You actually already forgotten why we came here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a copy of the Liberal News for Dad, right? Oh, thanks for the sub, Carter. Oh my god. 3 of them already? Why would you do this? Of course. You've always been a big collector of these shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid that the new Stragers aren't out yet. If you're after the latest issue of the Liberal News, though, I should have them in around noon. Noon, huh? That's right in the middle of our training at the guild house. We'll stop by again after our training is over. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. Okay. Let's invade the house. The morning air is so crisp and fresh. Let's see, it's about time I water my lovely flowers. Okay. Oh god. I hate that it's inverted! There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Aina. Morning. Estelle would wait in line for hours to get the new Yeezy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know if the game mentions it, but every NPC has unique dialogue after every major event. Engage with that as much as you want to, though. Oh damn, okay. Every NPC? That's a lot. Is Shara here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracer's Guild. Sherazad's waiting for you upstairs. Good luck to the both of you. Okay. The Star and the Hanged Man, the Hermit and the Magician, and last of all, inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Shara. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. Since my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm, but I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitude of yours holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out of your ears like it usually does. Wow, Joshua, Shara's picking on me. Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, is overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose in everything. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an orbment with some practice. Eventually. Probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. Or whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face is really intent. Estelle, no. It'd be like that. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading on what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. Very convenient. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we've covered in your previous training. This is the minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. Oh, what would you like to know about? Okay. Orbments are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbal energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on their structure and the type of quartz or process septium installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of life, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products to weapons, magic, and even airships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orbal Revolution. Okay. I thought that was going to be way longer. Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. The Kingdom of Libel in which we live sits on the western half of the Zemurian continent and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Wait, there's a big gap in the middle with land surrounding it? This is just like that one game. That's right. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Libel is proud to be one of the leading producers of Septium on the continent and is known for its high-level technology used to develop augments. Augment technology has also been a key pillar of support for Libel in protecting its independence as it has contended with neighboring nations. Trails truly inspiring the greatest in map design. 10 years ago, when Libel was invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was the use of Orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Libel enjoys peace. Nice. Let's see, since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm gonna speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Shara? How is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you'll be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm gonna have both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. So what it's saying is, there won't be any studying at a desk involved? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time, you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I don't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my tush parked at the... with my tush, not tush. Why did I say tush? With my tush parked at a desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. You hungry? Need food? Actually, I do. I haven't eaten since morning. And that was like 5 a.m. morning. And now it's 12 a.m. Oof. Let's just hope that smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Doma when? Oh my god, I wish. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it. Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you'll be performing. But before that, there is something that we need to give the both of you. I know. Are they ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two. Go get one of each for yourselves. What am I getting? These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Bracer notebook. Oh god. Bracer notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Ah, okay. Also, anything you may hear or anything you may want to find and where. These kinds of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap, that sounds like it's going to be a pain. Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keep an accurate account of events. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door. You can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. Okay. This is just like Mystery Dungeon. Term long. Training will involve searching the sewers beneath Roland and bringing back the contents of a chest. Okay, the person in the books tab. Okay. Very good. It looks like you were able to see what was posted without any trouble. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a bracer performs on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also important duty for bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more She needs more motivation. He's that, sir. Can we have a... Do they fix typos anymore for this game? Is that so? Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital Factory and learning about how to use its services. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Oh, we'll just go there. Okay. Here's where you'll learn how to use an Orbital Factory services. At an Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbments and synthesize support cords in order to use Orbital Arts. Oh boy. Why oh boy. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has a long-standing relationship with these Orbital factories. Anyway, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here. I love the system, it's a bit unhinged. Oh, okay. No problem, leave everything to me. So, what is it that you would like to know about? Orbments are mechanical devices which exhibit an array of effects through the installation of various types of quartz. By definition, that means that lights, airship engines, and so on are also types of orbments. What? However, the ones we will be discussing today are battle orbments, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Oh, it's like materia. Since each orbment is adjusted to match the owner's physical aptitude, the structures for these devices also differ for each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slot and lines which connect them vary. At any rate, that's a layman's explanation. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open, but the other slot must be opened at an Orbital factory like this. It'll take a fair amount of Sepith too. EP, which is needed for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them all as soon as possible. It's like materia, yeah? Okay, cool. So, what is it that you would like to know about? Oh, I can just leave, okay. Simply put, Orbital Arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle orbments. In other words, a number of peculiar effects can be produced by using the orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. Since Orbital Arts can be a mouthful, they are almost universally referred to as arts. Probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. Okay. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their corresponding quartz must first be synthesized at an Orbital factory. Orbments are also set up so that once a particular quartz is installed into a slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. The type of arts can be used. Type of arts one can use also changes depending on the elemental value and the combination of installed quartz. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install quartz of a water elemental value. In reality, orbments are much more complex than what I've described, but I think this information should suffice for now. Okay. Quartz are circuits made from Sepith. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz have been installed into a slot. However, there are also fixed slots in which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check your orbment and decide where you will be installing it ahead of time. Sepeth. Fragments of septium which are dropped by monsters. They're divided into 7 types. Earth, water, fire, wind, time, space, and mirage. Okay. Okay, so earth, water, fire, wind, whatever, right? Elementals. Time and space, you know, that makes sense. That's a higher tier. But then mirage. Like, what? Pondering the mirage, yeah. Sepeth can be exchanged for mirror almost anywhere, but at the Orbital Factory, it can be used to synthesize quartz and to open orbment slots in which to install the synthesized quartz. Did I do Sepeth? Oh yeah, I did it, okay. It looks like Mr. Melders has answered all your questions. If there's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're gonna need some Sepeth. Hey. That amount, you should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now, I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular augments. In your case, Estelle, any element quartz is okay, but for you, Joshua, it has to be a time elemental quartz. Normally, at a shop, you would be able to exchange Sepeth for Mirror, but for this training, you will not be able to use this service. Upon approaching the counter, talk about select modify or trade. Okay. Good work so far. If you use the Orbital Factory, give Freddy a holler over there. Okay. Let's talk first. Hi there. Looks like you two are doing well in your training. If you would like to modify your augment, please select modify trade. Give me a slot. Oh, I can open it. Oh, never mind. I cannot open it. Okay, so they have different, slightly different things. Oh, minus defense. Okay. What's good for Estelle? What do you build her as? She's a staff, so I feel like... Well, there's not magic's attack. There's not a magic stat increase, as far as I can see. I'll just go attack. Oh god. There's achievements. Oh god. Oh god, there's a whole thing. Excuse me. Oh, and this gives a fireball. Okay, cool. Alright, looks like you're able to synthesize one. Next, I want you to increase the arts you can use. Install a quartz into your augment so you can use both recovery and attack arts. So how do I increase... What? Install a quartz into your augment so you can use both recovery and attack arts. Look at your augment and make sure that recovery and attack arts are divided between them. Oh, should I just synthesize all of them? I guess I might as well. Emits a time-space shaking pulse. What the fuck? Do I need to... I already equipped things. You open, make sure the recovery and attack arts are divided between them. Divided up between them. But I only have one slot. What do you mean? Augments be powering. What do you... Someone needs HP to heal. Alright, looks like you both got recovery and attack arts set up. If you balance arts out between each other like you've done here, it should make dealing with monsters much easier. Additionally, your Bracer notebooks contain information about which quartz allows you to use which art. It's like a multi-layered materia system. Yeah, okay. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and quartz chart in your Bracer notebooks and find something that works for you. Alright, our training here is almost finished. Last of all, I'm going to have one of you open a new slot in your augment. Yay! The more slots you have available to you, the broader range of choices you'll have. Since EP, which is consumed by using arts, have its max value increased by opening up slots, it would be a good idea to open them all early on. Now, I want you to use this Sepith and open a slot on each of your augment. Go ahead and decide which slot you're going to open. Okay. Who do I give it to? Since Estelle's gonna be healing, let's give it to Josh. And then I'll just throw attack up for him. Oops. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Maybe evade since it's meant to be more like it's meant to be more like an assassin. Good work on opening up a slot, Joshua. Since your central slot is limited to a certain elemental, it would be best to increase your augment number of open slots early on. This concludes your training here at the Orpal Factory. Now it's time to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the qualification test. Yay. Pardon? Did you just say test? You can't honestly tell me you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I just remind you this morning? Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear for the future of the Bracer Guild and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for... How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? Oh, bye. Joshua, help me. Mr. Melders, Freddy Fazbear, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it, and good luck with that test of yours. We'll be rooting for you. I'm gonna remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. All that training has come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see both of you, you both use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. What's wrong, Estelle? Shara? What now? I was kind of wondering, but is there not going to be a paper test or something? Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? Mr. Melder's really melting that materia. True. You just read what it said on that bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and? And I even made you jot down what you read in your braces notebook, unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioned something for retrieving an item from the sewers. Searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ringing any bells? What a relief. Oh, divine Aidios. Aidios? Aidios? I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as sewers. So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test. No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Opal factory. I can feel the nostalgia. All those horrible days stuck in a classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we'll even be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things? Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about the both of you try to and at least look a little anxious? Just so you know though, if you do happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for the both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and we'll let us loose. Well, if you're so confident about proving that you're not just blowing hot air, what the results of if you're so confident, then how about alright, anyway, as you both saw on the bulletin board, this test will be search conducted in Roland sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the contents of a chest which has been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real living, breathing monsters down there. So if you get careless and let down your guard, you will be sorry. Also, let me give you this before I forget. Oh, Monster Guide. What's this book for? It's called a Monster Guide, and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should make an immediate note of it in there. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He controls the flow of information, controls the tide of battle, right? Isn't that a real quote? Doesn't that mean, like, Earth exists? That's exactly what I'm saying. You've really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Cheryl. We'll put it to good use. Alrighty then, let's get pumped and knock out this test. Let's. Don't forget though, this is an exam. We should make sure to treat it as such. Oh. Alright, let's save. We've had like 50 hours of talking. Where are the monsters? There's supposed to be recovery points set up over there. Let's use it if our HP and EP becomes low before engaging in any further battles. Oh, nice. As a recovery point... okay, cool. This game is half VN, as are all of them. Understandable. I might not stream all of it then, because like... that's a lot of talking. That's a lot of reading, and my mouth cannot handle that. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side. Got it. Monsters cannot be seen from far away. They'll become visible as you approach them. The conditions at the start of battle, depending on... blah, 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 engaging from behind is advantageous, means driving behind is disadvantageous. Alright. It's probably much less bad if you don't talk to the NPCs relentlessly. I wouldn't know. Battle order bar. Okay. Hint. Also, you use it to move if you are using a mouse. And click an empty location. Okay. So it's... Okay. Bonk. This monster's really just gonna do nothing. Bonk. No. Bonk.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh my god, the first voice line. We're good to go, he says. What is CP? Oh. Here comes some more. Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks. Okay. Arts are effective enemy that are good at avoiding physical attacks. Arts may also make a long range with the required time to be cast. Okay. Good question, to be honest. Combo points, maybe? Oh, okay. So you don't know. Right, cool. Wow, they are conveniently in close to us. Depending on weapons or those on which physical attacks may be a little effective. It takes time for arts to be cast. Also, EP consume when all arts have an element determine the element most effective against your foe. Probably like fire or something. I think that's 8 HP. God damn. $102. Why are they doing 102 on an 8 HP enemy? Piece of cake. Oh, back attack advantageous. Tutorial Sua, I know, right? Estelle, let's try using crafts this time around. Since crafts have other effects besides just dealing out damage, they're worth a shot. Roger that. Crafts have range limits but can be utilized instantly. CP is gained by dealing out or receiving damage during battle. CP craft points? Alright. Okay, yeah. Crafts consume CP. Yeah, craft points. Okay. Morale. No, let me pummel.
Come on.
Oh, this is 80. 81. Oh, a chest. Nice. Bonk.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Juicy bone. Yo. I do like that it's not random encounters. That's pretty, like, that's ahead of its time for a, when was this? 2010 RPG. Oh, what a surprise. Another creepy thing. I wish there were an easier way to take care of them. One blow using S-Craft or S-Break should do the trick for just about any enemy. The catch is, our CP has to be at least 100 to pull off one of those moves. 2004? Oh, that's way earlier. Oh, I was thinking of the PSP release or something then. Above 100, S-Breaks, well, S-Crafts to be... Alright. Ignoring battle order. Okay. S-Crafts, which can be unleashed as S-Breaks, can be changed by going to Tactics, S-Break. Okay. Action allow S-Craft to be nearly on CPU gauge zero. S-Craft will be used as S-brakes, which can be alright, you said that before. Press the button. Unleash. How do I press it? 1 to 4 number keys or arrows. Well, I'm using controller. Oh, I got it. Fuck. Oh my god, that's the Blaze Blue move.
That's that then.
Estelle destroys young Beetle. No. Not the Beetle. Hello. So that's the treasure chest we're after, huh? If we've made it this far, the rest is gonna be a piece of cake. Seems like we've got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. Bonuses can be a lot of the turns. Turn bonuses have the same effect regardless whether they have a lot of an ally foe using S-Break to annoy easy jump and strip enemy. Oh, okay, cool. Ah, so here it is. This is the turn bonus stuff. Okay. Sepith up. So that's only if you even kill. Which, I don't think she can do first turn, right? Yeah. Shame. Oh, they can heal? Oh. Oh wait, fuck. I did the wrong thing. That it's arts, not okay. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, she's still casting, right? And then I'll heal herself. Estelle can take care of this one. She is all good. Miss! Oh my god. I hate video games. Time to delete old games. Yeah. No level up? Damn. Small box. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one, but two is kind of interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes don't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call a good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with a teensy-weensy pig, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means, be my guest. Did you just say the F word? Yep, opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Cheryl when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright, alright. Oh. The chest is empty because of you. Nice work, hero. Thanks. Is this someone too? By looking inside this chest again, you flunk. Just kidding. Damn. Imagine. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm gonna need to confirm the items in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured she would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification tests. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, would you? So, Cheryl, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and you find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say we passed the test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but there's no time to shirk your duties. Let's go back to the guild. When is this day gonna be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. It seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. No, hold up. Okay. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report your results to the front desk in each guild branch. And as you already know by now, Aina is in charge of the here at Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from the both of you. Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training. Okay. Hello. Yay! 1 BP, current rank. Junior Bracer, 9th class. Good job, you two. Seems like you're able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of mirror isn't the only thing you will receive. You'll also accumulate points which are known as BP. BP are an indication of your achievements as a bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you'll advance in rank as a bracer and will be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. Oh my god, this is like Mystery Dungeon. The ranks of a junior bracer start at 9 and go all the way to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. The amount of mirror and BP you receive will be recorded in your bracer notebooks, so have a look sometime. All that's left to do is finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Aina, and sorry about putting more work on your plate than usual. Don't worry about it. Training new bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case. To the bone? And knowing Shara, it'll involve the whip. He says that smiling. Freaking masochist. Let me say again, good work you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you'll be learning from your own real world experience. Well then. Shira holds out two small boxes. Aren't those boxes the ones... In answer to your question, yes. These are the boxes you retrieved during today's mission. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. You saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet. Alright, let's have a look. Open the boxes. Junior Bracer Emblem. This crest is... So does that mean we... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright, beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild. So I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy and running around and screaming at the top of your lungs at this. Like this. Look at us now, world. We did it. I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. We understand. You have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just want to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara. Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on, and you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. Excuse me. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Sherazad, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good middle-aged man, huh? Estelle, please. I know, right? Hey! Welcome! I'm playing Trails. First Trails. From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. Oh boy. Yeah. Apparently this is like super long, so I might not stream all of it and play in my own time. And there's like, how many games? Like 12 games at this point or something? So yeah. At least the unvoiced ones, I won't stream all of them, maybe? I don't know. All of them are like super long, yeah. Yeah. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers. Right. Okay. I'm gonna take a short break here, actually, because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since this morning, 5 a.m. morning. Rip Sen's voice. Yeah, exactly. It is 1 a.m. right now, so be right back. I'm just gonna get, like, I don't know, a sandwich to eat. made a I made 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. It did not have egg power. No. Greetings. Hello. Hi there, Stelton Joshua. Hi, Ridge. Looks like training's over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the bracer exam. Speak the hell out of me. Sorry. Welcome back. Thank you. Alright. Can I accept the job now? No? Okay. Finish any job, please. Okay. Congratulations, you two are now official members of the Bracer Guild. From now on, I'll be passing jobs out to you like candy. Bring it on is all I have to say. I look forward to working with the guild. Alright, let's get the newspaper for Dad. Oh, never mind. There's a kid. Hurry up and come on. Oh, there's 2 kids. Wait for me, Luke. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great. It's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's with the "oh great, it's Estelle" remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wannabe. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in Libel than the milk that comes from the Perzel farm. What? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, like 20 minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like braces in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle... What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. Yeah. Hey, I think it's going down the trails rabbit hole. Gotta look as usual because work sadly. No problem. But yeah. Trails. I mentioned this before, I won't be streaming all of it because I know these games are long. And especially since this game is unvoiced, that's gonna be bad for me. I'm like, my voice is already dying. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm gonna go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, Luke. He's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious. Excuse me. Oh, oh god. Hey there, Stolen Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become braces? You bet we did. Maybe you should start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Renon, did the Libel news come in? Yeah, it came in a little afternoon. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take 1 copy then. That comes to 100 mirror, please. Issue 1. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Liberal News has an excellent reporter and a camera woman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Oh, recipe book. Crafting time. What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's gonna cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Yes, because that's how it works. Eat a cookie, and she goes, oh yeah, there's flour, there's sugar, there's milk, eggs, sugar. She just knows all the ingredients. Oh, there's maple as well. Okay. Well, I've made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. And as you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. That sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking at all. It's just that it never seemed to get any better. I should love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Renaud. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Okay. Thank you for the recipe book. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. 2 times sit-down meals, which to go can be carried as items. Okay. Ingredients used for cooking can be bought at a store or acquired from monsters. Can I use the bones? No job listings. No. So do I go home or am I meant to find the kids' secret base? Luscious chocolate skin, captivating ruby eyes. Shahrazad's quite the exotic beauty, wouldn't you say? She's got that fascinating charm that people in Liberal don't have. Alan's off in his little world again. I've actually gone drinking with Shahrazad before. But the strange thing is, I've absolutely no memory of that time. Maybe I should try and ask her out again. Good luck. Okay. Oh, is there an item here? No? Okay. Oh, I hate that the camera turning is inverted. Why would they do this? Oh, wait. I can go up. Oh. What's wrong, Cell? Something on your mind? It's nothing really. How about we climb over the observation deck? Sure, I guess. Is she scared of heights? Roland's history. Oh, the birds fly. Wow. A chapel. Oh god. Sally seems to be rather cheerful today. Did something wonderful happen in your life? Yes, I guess you could say that. Joyous occasions are indeed a wonderful thing. But it is at times when things go well that we should gird up our loins for the trials that lie ahead. O goddess Idios of the firmament, please guide these unseasoned youths. I do not like him saying unseasoned. Why is there just like a bench here? Alright, I guess I'll just go back home. Oh, never mind. Estelle, Joshua, am I glad I found you two? Oh, hi, Aina. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? For a nice sit down. But why a bench? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies in the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the Tower of Esmelis? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Sherazade is out on other bracer business. So, I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you are only just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. Esmela Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. Oh my god, how's my voice dying already? You can get onto the Malga Trail through Roland's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the gate, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua, we don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. Okay, should I buy equipment at this point? Today's the last day of training. We already finished the training. Oh, yep. Oh, he had a part-time job here? He's not even gonna give us a gift. Damn. The other shopkeeper gave us a gift. Convert. Power Rod Kunai. Alright. I think I'm fine. I don't need to buy things yet. Oh, okay. Thanks. Wait, what? Was it? Ah, okay. I'm stupid. Let's go. Oh, look at these little bat cats. Oh my god. Flying feline. I love them. They can fly, but they have like low movement stats, speed stats. I don't know.
We're good to go.
Beast flesh. Lovely. Oomfies, yeah. We should be fine from here, right? Yeah. All good. Bonk.
Piece of cake.
Easy. Oh. Oh my god. I love the cats. Why do we have to hurt them? What? Oh my god. Game trolls you, I know, right? No, I don't need a buff at this point. Oh, this is the S. Okay. I see. Bonk. Oh, there we go. Well, I won't use it at this point. Bonk.
That's that then. Let's move out.
When is level up? Oh my god. How long do they take to level up? Can I see? It says on the stat screen at the bottom. Oh, okay. Not a thing remains in chest except a lonely dead spider. Can we pick that up?
Here I come.
Bonk. Damn, 200. Oh god. Strength up. Bonus critical. Oh my god, the freaking plant is just out of range. Can heal crit? Oh, it can. Nice. Oh, thank God. Mom. Alright, easy. How much do I get from this?
We're good to go.
Only 30. Isn't 30 how much I got last time? So is it only like per battle? It's not actually how many enemies you fight. Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's okay. Bonus crit. Ah, fuck. I should have targeted the same one. Oh, that's way better. Nah, I'll heal. Oh shit, I'm out of EP. Oh god.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yay. Oh, that recovers. Oh my god. Yes. Good.
Let's do this!
Bonk. Kitty kick. Oh my god. Bonk.
Alright, we're good to go.
How do the kitties look like in the later games? Oh no, I didn't save. There's gonna be a boss. Or maybe not. It looks like we've come all the way to the Esmela's tower. I don't see any sign of them along the trail. Oh, they said trail! Still cute. Nice. So do you think they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. It looks like we'll need to hurry. They said the name, yeah! Right. Alright, that's a sign to save, if there ever were one. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. Still, you alright? Luke! Pat! If you can hear me, answer now. Those little brats. Are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the second floor. Fishy. Why am I sleepy? Help. Go to sleep. Let's try and see if we can find them. Oh, there's a door. Oh, what are we gonna do? Somebody help. Please send for me. No. Rush in simultaneously. Joshua, run full speed. Let's go, Joshua. Right, I've got you back. Oh, that's a lot of cats. You monsters go somewhere else. No, shoo. Leave us alone. Chew on this. Bonk. Okay, never mind. Estelle, what are you doing here? Joshua, you're here too. Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. Hint. Protect all NPCs. Oh shit, they're in the field. Oh, we can taunt. It's an AoE. Okay. I'll do this then.
Come on.
Why are you moving forward, you idiot? What are they doing? NPs, stop trying to kill yourself challenge.
We're good to go.
Alright. Looks like that's that. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing that you, the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle. You really think so? Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. Oh my god, you little twerp. Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way here, up against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. This is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ow, alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? Oh, there's the boss monster. Okay. This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. Estelle, behind you. It's something with teeth, isn't it? Oh. Oh, it's like a bug hammerhead shark. Nice monster. I'm not gonna make it in time. Oh. Hi, Dad. Huh? Dad, you came. Luke, what the fuck? You will pay. Animorphs looking motherfuckers. Alright. You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Aina. I'll give you points for quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry. I should have been watching it back. That just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So, how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You're like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Of course I was. I'm her father. Alright, everyone. Let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that my dad saved my behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my hide. Okay. That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. Estelle would never swear. Seems like you've had quite a day. Dad is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says, "I'll leave the reporting to you," and takes off for home. A sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Yo, we got 1 BP. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we'd better. I still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on a sec? A letter arrived for your father just a little while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got the chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? Okay. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you already know by now, Livell isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Zemurian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Okay. Okay. I keep pressing triangle for the menu, but it brings up the notepad thing instead. Let's save. I think I'll end the stream once I deliver the letter, because my throat is actually killing me now. Yeah, these games have wacky control scheme. Yeah. But I'll play off stream. I'll just post some like screenshots on Discord and stuff. Hey Joshua. Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? I think you get to new ones and you get re-confused trying to adjust to normal stuff. Yeah, I can imagine that. Sounds good. Yeah. Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with the stuff. And your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. Huh? If we fail today, that's all. Then all that's left to do is take our losses tomorrow, right? Take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking, worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Doesn't the series speak into Cold Steel somehow? Yeah, it's part of the same series. So this is the first one, Sky. And then next is Zero. And then Cold Steel, and then Kuro, right? Kuro? Oh boy, this is gonna be a hot minute. Yeah, so this Sky has 3 games. Oh wait, let me go to my Google. Where's my... Okay. Okay, Sky has 3 games. Oh, it's Crossbell Arc. Okay, Zero and Azure, that's 2. So that's 5. And then Cold Steel is 5 games. So that's 10. And then Kuro is 2 games so far. So that's 12. Alright. 12 games. 12, like, how long? 50 hours? I'll watch a man go crazy while trying to finish CS4. But yeah. Cold Steels are like 80. Oh my god. And people think catching up to Kingdom Hearts is long. Insane how I beat them all in like 4 months. Yeah. KH is easy. Yeah, each KH is like 20 hours, which is a good length, right? It's a fine length. But this is like a full-on packed RPG each entry, right? That's fucked up. How do they do it? How'd they have the budget? Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? They didn't. The writing carries it. True. Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious explanation really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit the last comment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe glutton is closest to the mark than ditz. Damn, okay. Alright, let's go home. Hopefully Dad hasn't been murdered or something. It's getting late. I'm sure Dad's waiting for us, so let's head home. Roger that. What? Is this not the way home? What? Did I walk the wrong way? Oh, I did. I'm stupid. Hi, Dad. Where the fuck? We're home, Dad. Oh, we finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. Last day of work for 2022. Yo, let's go. And before I forget, I got that copy of the Liberal News you wanted. There was this letter to you, for you at the guild too. A letter, huh? Well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did. You really helped me out back there. I see you being rather gracious today. Papa's happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. Time to play more 14. Let's go. I might oh wait, no, I don't need a resub. There's probably a the callback campaigns or whatever, so people can play without subbing. That's going on right now, right? There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams. I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. Not sure. I have letters tonight. Oh! I guess she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is. But she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again. Oh no! Are eggs supposed to explode like that? What? I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait. Cooking's supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more. That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help her with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Alright then. Let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? Cassius cuts the letter's seal. A letter from the Erebonian Empire. What? Yo, they got omu rice. Wow, this is a surprise. This new dish is what I call Estelle's explosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We've qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Not to mention that the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is quite edible. At first, I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems the technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You make a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time, I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on a minute. You're leaving? When? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? It's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. And I'll ask Scheherazade to handle the difficult ones. Narrator, it was not that simple. Yeah. So, what do you say? Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these too, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Aina know about the change of plans before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa's so proud. Oh, my dear Lena. Lena or Lena? Who art in heaven. Can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad. You're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. Oh my... You know what Joshua just reminded me of? Like, he looks like fucking Fate in Star Ocean 3. Literally the same design. By the way, Dad, which flight will we be on tomorrow? Stop. Am I wrong? He literally has like the same hair and everything. The one headed for Grand Cell or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Grand Cell. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I'd better set my alarm clock just in case. Damn, my man's drinking. Dad, are you still awake, Joshua? You better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. In the Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms of who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Time? Till the end of time? Star Ocean 3? Yes, it sure does seem that way. About what we said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? Holy, yeah. For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. But I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Thanks, Dad. Oh. Oh, okay. Prologue's done. So, I did all that for prologue. Okay. Good job. Well, looks like my time for me to excuse me. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. KH2 prologue, look at it. True. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard with yourself? Not overboard yourself with your own work. You're not getting any younger, you know? Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Scheherazade, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please, don't be. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you? You definitely understand the way I think. What's this all about? Looks like to me a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Grand Cell bound airliner Lind will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Uh-oh, I better take my seat. Bye-bye. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. I'm not sure everywhere you'll be going, but don't forget to bring me a souvenir. A little fancy something would be nice. Hey now, this trip is for business, not pleasure. If I have any money left over, I'll certainly think about it. Okay, wait. Does this guy not have money? He is allegedly one of the greatest braces in this series. And he has no money? Does he just spend it immediately? That's just poor financing. He may just be having a little jest. Maybe a little bit. Alright, you two. Be good while I'm gone. Bye-bye. I'm curious what this looks like on 2004. So will that be like PS2? I hope the father doesn't die. Yeah, I'm expecting him to die. He's gone again. I think only PSP. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. Primary PC release, though. Falcon PC developers, the rare Japanese PC devs. Goddamn. That explains all those options, then. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do. But first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. Falcom is definitely a developer. Are they? Are they really? I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. We'll do our best. They aren't PC devs anymore, they mainly do consoles. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Aina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go. Let's go! Alright, I'll probably stop the stream here now, and then play in my own time. At time of Sky, however, they were PC devs. Ah, okay. Because my throat is killing me. Now the PC ports have to be fixed by Nissa. Lovely. Alright. So that was Trails in the Sky prologue. By the time I stream again, I'll probably be quite a bit into the game, but probably not halfway. But yeah, gaming. Am I right? That was an alright prologue. I wouldn't say it has me hooked yet, right? I wouldn't say it has me hooked yet, but I do like the characters and the interactions they've had so far. They're fun. Peak gaming. Maybe peak in like 50 hours. Yeah, no, I quit here for like months. Yeah, this beginning is pretty basic, I will say. Like, it's not bad, but it's not like outstanding either yet. But obviously there's 12 games of these, and obviously like Trails has a huge, not huge, but a very dedicated fandom, right? So yeah. Peak by the third game. God, I hope not. Because that's gonna be 100 hours in, right? By the second game, oh no. So after 50 hours, it's peak. Okay. So you know what? Actually, that's just like Final Fantasy 14, right? So what game do I start with? Well, you start with this one. They're all... They are all connected, as far as I know. Well, like, you know, they are all connected. This isn't the first one made. It is! This is the first Trails game. Trails in the Sky, and then Sky SC, and then Sky the Third. And then Zero, and then Azure. And then Cold Steel 1 through 4. And then Reverie. And then Kiseki and Crimson Sin. Still better than most Star Oceans. No, you take that back. Star Ocean only has one bad game. The rest are good. 3 just has bad gameplay. Well, not bad, but dated gameplay. Oh, you can use the mouse to move them. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, you can actually... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, God. Dirty rat. Wait, that's a rat? What? How is this a rat? Played all 3 of these with keyboard and mouse? Goddamn. Don't mind the dirty rat, but what? Where? It has horns. What is this? This does not look like a rat at all. A small nocturnal monster. Winged cat-like monster. Flowering plant monster. Cluster of winged insects. Please don't be a hater. No. I call Amnemesis a bad game because it's being balanced. Alright, this is a gotcha game. It's not an actual Star. Well, okay, it is an actual Star Ocean game, but you know what I mean. It's not a main numbered one. This place is called Elmo. Elmo Springs. Yo. If tries to put the name and series on it, I'll count it. I mean, it counts as an actual game, but like, it's not a main game, right? You know? Alright. Alright, but yeah, I'll end the stream for today because my voice is killing me. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching, thanks for the subs. I forgot I got subs. It happened so early. I forgot it happened. Alright, bye-bye.